Facts only boxing. Just got done watching Daniel Dubois perform another demolition job against opponent he's clearly better than, and obviously these are just little steps on the way, on a long way to where he's gonna end up, which is somewhere probably at near world level, depending on how he holds up to guys that will actually challenge him. Not much to be said about this. We knew it was going to end in a knockout. Apart from a couple things, I think obviously this is the first opponent I've seen that has closed the distance and got close to Dubois, and you could tell it bothered him a little bit, and he was doing the full arm extended Amir Khan pushes to get some room to work. So people will look at that and think, okay, what am I in the safe zone if I get up on the inside against Dubois? Is that probably the best place to be to avoid him? Because at mid range, at the end of his punches, not many people are going to stand up to that. But obviously Daniel Dubois is a very young fighter, and you can make little tactical comments about anyone and be like, oh, they could do this better, that better. But at the end of the day, he does enough to win emphatically every time he goes out there. So he doesn't need any advice from me. But overall, yeah, he did what he's supposed to do. He got the guy out of there. I started thinking the biggest danger with Daniel Dubois is you would be tempted to move him quicker than you have to. Because, I mean, if at this level he's performing like that, I know they're talking about the Nathan Gorman fight, but I think he'll run through Nathan Gorman, and then we'll start thinking, okay, who else would give Daniel Dubois a challenge? And then we'll start trying to rush him to levels where you might not be ready for. I think the biggest temptation, and Frank Warren's really experienced, he knows what he's doing. He's going to keep a handle on this, and he's going to keep him going at a good pace. But I think there is that danger that we keep asking for, all right, let's see Dubois, Joshua or something, or Dubois with the guys just below that level, the Jarrell Millers and people like that, guys that will fight back. So, yeah, they got to, they got to take their time with Dubois, let him develop, let him do his thing. I think in 3, 4, 5 years, if he's run through everyone, he will be more or less unstoppable. And we'll see what the scene looks like then. But I think he should kind of wait out this Joshua Fury era and just take things at his own pace and just do his thing, because I think he's destined for big things. What UK fighter would beat him at this stage? Obviously, Joshua and Fury and those guys who are fighting the 12-round level are far beyond. It's not even worth making virtual matches with someone like Dubois, who's still at Southern Area level and building up and is still a young fighter. But I think, honestly, today he could beat Chisora. He could probably beat Joe Joyce. And I think he'll run through Nathan Gorman. Yeah, we're really looking at the guys beyond that to give him any trouble. But, not yet. Just let him rattle those wins off and keep doing his thing. One little other thing is that in the heavyweight division, size matters. We saw that this guy was pretty much a little bit bigger than Daniel Dubois, which made it, it's something tricky for him to navigate a little bit. He got him out of there in the end, but, like someone like a Yui Fury who's that big, or let alone a Tyson Fury, someone who's that big, Dubois will have to learn to fight against that size of opponent with quality. We'll just see how it works out for Daniel Dubois. But obviously, I'm going to be watching, going to be covering him, because I think he's going a long way. And Frank Warren's got himself something here with Yardy and Dubois, that crop of fighters. So, yeah, Facts Only Boxing will be all over it.